happy Monday. Today's video is going to be part 2 of my family's moving from Arizona to California. Okay, we're gonna film standing up because it's a little too hard with Bennett sitting on the floor and filming. He loves to look at himself in the camera. Very distracted. Anyway, what I was saying was I realized I never really explained why we were moving to California. It probably seemed a little bit sudden in my videos. I was not good at kind of talking about it before we actually made the trip. So we have lived in Arizona for a very long time. We bought a house there in March. It hasn't even been a full year yet. And my husband got a dream job offer that is moving us to Sunnyvale. I kind of talked a little bit about this in my last video, but it's a little bit of an emotional move. It wasn't something that we were really planning for a long time. I wanted him to go for his dream job, and then when he got it, it was almost that moment of, oh, well, now we actually have to move states. My parents live in Arizona. I'm super close with my parents, not only myself personally, but they also help me a ton with Bennett. So that'll be different to kind of be on my own there. And definitely excited to see a new place. We've never even been to the Bay Area, so it'll be crazy trying to find a place. Yeah, it's a little bit of a crazy thing. But so anyway, in my last video, we left Arizona and we came to Burbank. So we're stopping halfway. Today is now Sunday, and now we are heading over to the Bay. So we need to check out of our hotel in a few hours. It's only 7:30 right now. We woke up pretty early today. So we're gonna go grab breakfast in downtown Burbank with my parents who came along with us for the trip. I don't know if I said that. My parents are here. They're staying with us for 2 weeks in the Bay, and then they're heading back to Arizona. And hopefully they'll come back and visit all the time because I'm gonna miss them like crazy. But we're gonna go grab breakfast with them and then head on the road. Today we are doing a 5-hour car trip, and then we will make it to Sunnyvale. So fingers crossed it goes as well as the first car trip did. If you didn't catch my part 1 of my family moving from Arizona to California, I'll link the video in the description box below so you can check it out. All right, the little guy is getting antsy, so let's go get him some breakfast. We really loved staying in downtown Burbank because it's so nice to have so many restaurants walking distance, because driving in LA is a little crazy. So for breakfast, we walked about 5 minutes and went to a little bagel shop, and of course we grabbed some coffee. Bennett had a bagel, some eggs, and a little bit of muffin. Then we went across the street to this open area where we spent some time a few days ago so that Bennett could get some energy out before we started our car ride. Okay, goodbye! It is 9 o'clock in the morning. We're just checking out of our hotel and we're gonna start our car ride. Bennett seems pretty sleepy. I think wearing him out worked, so hopefully he'll fall asleep and be pretty good in the car, but we'll see. And we are off. Over the car ride, we played with this little alphabet board. This is a lifesaver for the car. He absolutely loves this thing. It never leaves the car. We also read some books again. We had some screen time. He snacked, and then it was nap time. He only napped for about an hour, and then it was snack time again, and before we knew it, we made it to the Bay Area. I feel really energized and really tired at the same time. That car drive went really well. Bennett was really fighting going to sleep. I filmed right before we left and he had seemed really tired. He didn't end up going to sleep until like 3 hours in. So he slept from like the 3rd to the 4th hour, and then the last hour we sang songs and read books, and it overall went really well. He kept a good attitude pretty much the whole time. He was a little frustrated when he was sleeping because he couldn't find like a comfortable position. I wish I had thought of bringing like some kind of a very tiny pillow to just like prop his head up, because in the car seat his head just kind of falls forward, so he couldn't really get comfortable, but he ended up doing really good. Clearly he's full of energy. We need to grab some lunch soon. He was snacking in the car, but we haven't had like an actual lunch, so we're gonna go do that. We're just waiting for my parents to get here, and then we can go explore a little bit, and we're super excited. We're super happy to be here. So for the rest of the day, yeah, we'll grab lunch, grab dinner at some point. I need to baby-proof this place. And then tomorrow we're gonna do a bunch of apartment hunting. So I will continue the vlog over tomorrow too. First things first, let's tour our temporary apartment complex. We will just be here for a month until we find a permanent place to live, but it is a gorgeous complex. The common areas were so pretty. Of course, nothing in here is baby-proofed, so at every single room we went into, Bennett made his way to every fragile thing that he could get his hands on. There was so much nice outdoor space at this apartment complex with barbecues and tables. There was 2 huge pool areas and 2 gyms, but my favorite part was the rooftop deck. It was such a beautiful day when we got there, so just to be able to be outside for a while was so amazing, and it really made us feel like we were officially in California. After our tour, we did a very brief grocery shopping trip, and it was time to make dinner. We've been eating out so much for the past week, and I was just missing cooking so much, so even though it was a quick and boring meal, I was so happy to make dinner for everyone. First, I am chopping up some veggies, and man, I am missing my nice Cutco knives, but these will do for the next month. I am chopping up some garlic, and then I have 2 types of protein. My dad and I don't eat meat, but my mom, husband, and Bennett do, so I made a vegan sausage and then some regular chicken sausages. Of course, very important after a stressful week is a glass of wine. Fun fact, I hate wine, but I'm really trying to like it. I just made a simple rigatoni pasta, did a simple saute of the asparagus, and this pan was way too small. Then we have the chicken sausages cooking, and then I just heated up some canned tomato sauce, keeping everything very simple, and here is the final meal. It wasn't much, but it did feel good to do a little bit of cooking. Good morning. It is the next morning, and you know every morning starts with a big cup of coffee, and then I am making some scrambled eggs for everyone. Bennett is having those with some Cheerios and a side of fruit. Good morning. It is our first full day in Sunnyvale. I just made breakfast and we all ate. I made some avocado toast for myself. Bennett ate, okay, didn't really eat the eggs very much, but my mom took Bennett to the park so that he can play and get some energy out before his morning nap. And Daniel and I are gonna go apartment hunting, so it should be a very busy day. I definitely need another cup of coffee, but we're feeling really refreshed today. Last night went really well. We all got a good night's sleep, woke up and showered, had kind of a relaxed morning, and now we're ready to go see some apartments. So it should be a really good day. It's beautiful in Sunnyvale. We're loving it so far. The weather is gorgeous. So very, very happy right now and really looking forward to driving around and seeing more of the town. So wish us luck in finding an apartment today. Hi. Okay, little update. So apartment shopping actually went really well. We only toured 3 places, and the third one that we toured we absolutely loved, and we just submitted an offer or application, I guess, since it's an apartment. Anyway, we're waiting to see if we got approved, and that'll take 24 hours, and then if we get approved, the apartment is ours, and then we move in 2 weeks from now. So we have our temporary housing for a full month, so we'll probably just do like a slow move. They wouldn't hold the apartment for longer, which is fine. So there will be about 2 weeks of overlap. We'll slowly be able to move over. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. It's at a really beautiful complex with a pool and a little kids area. It's walking distance to 2 parks, which is great. Underneath the complex, there's a grocery store and a juice bar and a couple different restaurants, which is really exciting. I feel really happy that we were able to find it on the first day that we got here, which is awesome. My work is super busy right now, so it'll be really nice to be able to relax a little bit tomorrow, and then by Wednesday, which is the day I was supposed to take off, I will be able to go back to work and catch up on all of the things that I've missed in the couple days that I did take off. So right now Bennett is just finishing his lunch, and then we actually did have another apartment tour scheduled in about 30 minutes. So we're gonna head, that's in downtown Sunnyvale, so we're gonna head over there so we can tour that apartment, even though we already found the apartment that we love, just in case we wanna have other options. So we're gonna go over there, tour that apartment, and then hang out downtown for a little bit, and then later we'll see what we're gonna get up to for dinner. Today has been a very long day. I am very tired. So we toured the last apartment that we already had the tour set up for. Honestly, it was insanely nice, and just for a second made a second guess, but I think we chose the right apartment, and we also got approved for the apartment that we picked. So we are basically all set to move in a couple weeks, and it has so much pent-up energy still. I don't know how to get this energy out of this kid. So even though it has been a very stressful couple of days, really couple of weeks, I feel like the stress is finally starting to come to an end. We have the apartment booked, and now we can kind of just relax for a little bit. Like I said earlier, work is really busy for me right now, so I'm excited to spend tomorrow just kind of catching up on work, and then Wednesday I will fully jump back into it. For dinner, we are feeling super lazy, and Daniel just went to go pick up some California Pizza Kitchen, so just some easy pizzas for dinner. All right, I see another Bennett meltdown in my near future, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been a totally crazy couple of weeks, but I'm really glad I was able to film and put up some vlogs for you guys. I will be back very soon with more cooking and cleaning content, so definitely stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe. I post new videos every Monday. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. exhibitor. But you can't stand right in front of me. I know, you are the star of the show, huh? God, you're cute. Can you say hi? Hi. Hi. He just wants to stand right in front of the camera. He just, no regard